For me, that's a game that we should have won. We had it under control. Even with 10 players, yeah, they were attacking, but we defended the 18-yard box really well. And again, it's another penalty where we've dove in. And so we have to learn from those mistakes because it keeps on creeping up and biting us on the butt. You know what I mean?
Any reason why Alicia wasn't able to go?
Just an injury and stuff. So she's close, and I'm not going to risk any of the kids just for one game and stuff for their long-term careers.
So the two yellow cards by Chai, what happened there? And on the second one, what did you think?
I'd have to look at it again, to be quite honest. I was so far away from them, so I'd have to look at them again.
How does that hurt your team at that point where you're about 18 minutes left, now you're down a woman?
I mean, before this, we probably played some of our best soccer versus UCLA when we were at 10 players. So the mentality of our group, I'm not, if that happens, we deal with it, we solve it. Yeah, they were coming at us down the wide areas, but we were able to deal with it. And so, yeah, it's about staying on our feet, not diving in areas. And, if they get the cross off, we know we've got numbers there, but we just can't dive in and make silly tackles.
You had the lead for a majority of it. There's been a lot of times where you went into halftime and you've been down. How did it feel going into halftime here with a 1-0 lead?
Well, we spoke about our ability to do well in the second half in games, and I thought we did. And and it's unfortunate that we gave up the goal and only came out of this with a tie.
What did you think of that strike by Kess?
Unbelievable. I mean, the fact that she's come inside, and I wish we'd have had Kess for all 4 years here, and then we're going to miss her when she's gone. But yeah, that's as good as it gets.
In the second half, was the plan to keep like 8 or 9 players between the ball and the net the whole time?
Yeah. I mean, it was, and that was similar in the first half in terms of we wanted to make sure we had. I mean, they were pretty much as we planned in terms of scouting. They were pretty much did the same things that we thought they would do. So that allowed us to set that piece up. And we wanted to stay disciplined and make sure that we didn't give anything silly away, make them go to the outside on us, and where we could kind of control those spaces. And then once we win it, then keep the ball.
You had Croy and Bell taking a lot of the goal kicks today. Is there any reason for that?
Leah's just got tight hip flexor, that's all. And again, we want to make sure we take care of her. She's got, incredible future ahead of us. So we want to make sure we take. She could have taken them, but yeah, we just want to take care of her.
With the result of today's game, how much more of a win is important against Arizona?
Well, we're at our best on the road, apparently. So I was thinking about calling Oregon State to switch the game at their place. But no, I mean, listen, we know what we've got to do, and we're going to every game to win. And I mean, it's still in our hands. And I think as a program, we keep driving this forward where we keep, listen, we haven't gotten the wins that we wanted to this season, but we keep putting ourselves in a place year upon year where we're pushing it to the final weekends or the final weekend. And now it's a chance for us to take it over the line. But the fact that it still sits in our control is important for us.